Good morning and a very warm welcome. You're watching Janata Television and this is the English Bulletin with me, Sushan Dakal. The top stories first. Legal practitioners demand proper investigation in Bhagirathi murder case, urge the government to end series of violence against children and women. Education Ministry makes preparations for new academic session. Minister says new session to begin from June. Nepali Congress to hold its Central Committee meeting today. Opposition leaders to discuss new date of party's General Convention. India detects new variant of coronavirus. Officials say the latest variants are more infectious than the UK variant. And Liverpool defeat Leipzig to kick off their Champions League knockout campaign. Neymar's hat-trick sinks Barcelona. And now the news in detail. Legal practitioners representing women's group have submitted a memorandum to Home Minister Ram Bahadur Thapa demanding prompt investigation of Bhagirathi case and action against the culprits. Representatives of the Nepal Bar Association Women's Committee yesterday met with the Home Minister Thapa and demanded justice for the family of Bhagirathi Bhatta, who was raped and murdered in Baitari recently. The women lawyers have demanded stern action against the wrongdoers. Vice President of Nepal Bar Association, Raksha Basyal, who is also the President of Women's Committee, urged the government to conduct a detailed study about the recurring incidents of rapes across the country and book the culprits. During the meeting, Home Minister Thapa reportedly said that the police have intensified investigation and assured that the offenders will be booked soon. The women lawyers also requested the Home Minister not to make mistaken investigation like the one police made in Nirmala Panta case. They also urged the government to end the series of violence against women and children. They held the government accountable for the failure to nab those involved in grave crimes like rape and murder. Education Minister Krishna Gopal Shrestha has announced that the new education session will begin from June-July. Minister Shrestha, who was participating in the Saraswati Puja program organized by Safalta HIV Siksha Sadan on Tuesday, told reporters that the new academic session would start from June. He said that the ministry has already made preparations for the new session. Similarly, Minister Shrestha informed that the nominations for the vacant posts in the Education Service Commission have been sent to the Council of Ministers for appointment and will be finalized soon. Minister Shrestha also said that a fixed budget will be allocated for the higher education of those who are infected with HIV by including them in the state policies and programs. Minister Shrestha further added that the people living with HIV have to live a life of neglect due to lack of awareness in the society and said that they should be appreciated and respected. Nepali Congress is holding its Central Committee meeting today. The Central Committee members will be holding discussions for the new date of party's General Convention during today's meeting. The main opposition party had earlier announced its General Convention for February 19th to 22, but has not been able to make preparations to hold the General Convention on time. Nepali Congress spokesperson Vishwa Prakash Sharma confirmed that the party has called its Central Committee meeting to discuss the new date of the General Convention. This is Janata Bulletin. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back after the break. We continue with other national news. The government yesterday confirmed 105 new cases of coronavirus across the country. Following the latest round of tests, the total cases of coronavirus in the country have climbed to 272,945, while the number of active cases currently stands at 1,587. According to the Ministry of Health and Population, altogether 269,303 infected persons have recovered from the disease in the country so far. The death toll from coronavirus remains steady at 2,055 with no new casualties yesterday. Nepal is currently among the top 45 countries that have been most affected by the pandemic. The USA tops the list with over 28.38 million confirmed cases, followed by India with 10.93 million cases. Coronavirus has infected more than 110 million people across the world and claimed 2.42 million lives. And now the news from the economic front. The price of gold rose by Rs 200 per 11 grams on Tuesday. According to the Federation of Nepali Gold and Silver Entrepreneurs, gold was traded at Rs 90,900 per 11 grams. Trademark gold was traded at Rs 90,700 per ounce on Monday. It was traded at Rs 90,900 per 11 grams on Tuesday. The price of silver also increased by Rs 20 per 11 grams to reach 1,360 rupees, according to the Federation. Gold is currently being traded at $1,823 per ounce in the international market. Time for a short break here at Janata Bulletin. Stay tuned for international news. And now the international news. India has detected both the South African and Brazilian coronavirus variants, and people returning from those countries may be tested more aggressively, Reuters reported, citing health officials on Tuesday. According to the news agency, the South African variant was detected in 4 people last month and the Brazilian one in 1 person this month. The officials added that the strains can more easily infect a person's lungs than the UK mutation. The Indian government is now considering mandating RT-PCR, reverse transcription PCR, test for all people coming from Brazil and South Africa, as is being done for those flying in from the United Kingdom. India has so far reported 187 cases of infection with the UK variant. You're watching Janata Bulletin, and now the latest from the world of sports. Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane struck in the space of 5 minutes in the second half as Liverpool defeated RB Leipzig in the first leg of the round of 16 matches in the Champions League. The tie was played in Budapest Puskás Arena instead of Leipzig's home ground in Germany because of COVID-19 restrictions. Liverpool largely controlled the possession in the first half but failed to score. Salah showed superb awareness as he finished a loose ball in the 53rd minute, while Sadio Mane scored after riding an ill-timed challenge from Makuele in the 58th minute. In other matches, Barcelona were defeated at home by PSG as Kylian Mbappe scored a hat-trick. Messi scored from a penalty in the 27th minute to give Barcelona the lead in the tie. However, PSG came back strong with Mbappe scoring in the 32nd, 65th and 85th minute to grab a hat-trick at Camp Nou. Michael Keane scored in the 70th minute to complete the 4-1 scoreline. Today, Dortmund and Juventus are in action in the Champions League, facing Sevilla and Porto respectively. We are at the end of Janata Bulletin, and the headlines once again. Legal practitioners demand proper investigation in Bhagirathi murder case, urge the government to end series of violence against children and women. Education Ministry makes preparation for new academic session. Minister says new session to begin from June. Nepali Congress to hold its Central Committee meeting today. Opposition leaders to discuss new date of party's General Convention. India detects a new variant of coronavirus. Officials say the latest variants are more infectious than the UK variant. And Liverpool defeat Leipzig to kick off their Champions League knockout campaign. Neymar's hat-trick sinks Barcelona. And that's all from the English News Desk for today. You can follow Janata Television and our programs on various social media platforms, including on our website janatasamachar.com. Keep watching Janata Television. Namaste.